Good morning, happy Saturday. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Aretha and I eat keto, low carb, high fat, the very least. In certain situations, I will do a paleo diet. So welcome. If you're here for the first time, I hope you find information that is beneficial. This is just me documenting my journey as a almost 50-year-old woman. God, it feels weird to say that. I would be, in just a few short months, I'm going to be 50. Wow. So as a 50-year-old woman going through menopause somewhat, having adrenal fatigue, and how I'm handling that, trying to get my hormones back in order, and wanting to lose this last 35 pounds. So this is just my journey and me showing you. As always, I'm starting off with some coffee, and I did meal prep, and you will see that. And I'm going to have an interesting experiment around that meal prep, so just stay tuned, you guys. Okay, it's time for that first meal of the day, and I don't know if you can see this. This is my chili. So, I am going to do an experiment around the chili. I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers, and she was talking about how she had found out she had an issue to chili after she's been eating it for some time. So what I'm doing is I'm going to do my blood sugar. I did it this morning, and here's the number. So I'm going to eat the chili, and then 1 hour later, I'm going to retest my blood sugar. If my blood sugar is still sitting around the hundreds and all of that, I know there is a problem with me eating chili, more specifically, probably the tomato sauce in the chili. So, yeah, I'm going to get started with that. I'm going to eat. Then an hour later, we'll be back to do the blood sugar test and see what comes of it. We are about to make some chili as part of our food prep. Okay. Tomato sauce. More tomato sauce. Chili powder. We got some cumin. Some cacao. Right here, some paprika. Allspice. Now, I have never put allspice in mine, but I was watching another YouTuber, Life by Jen, and she used allspice. So I'm going to give it a go. We got some onions, some fresh garlic, different color peppers. In the winter, bacon, people. Yeah, there's going to be some bacon in here. So you know this is about to be lit. All right. Okay, we got the spices in. Now, we're going to add in everything else. And I'm actually going to give this a good stir. We've given it a good stir. It is now going to simmer for 20 minutes, and after that, we're going to cut the bacon up in it and then stir it around. So, we'll be right back with that. Okay, let's start cutting the bacon into the chili. And if you make this, you can make any amount of bacon you want if you're going to make some bacon chili. And this is basically the recipe. You stir it around, give it a good stir, cook maybe about 2 or 3 more minutes. You're done. Perfect chili. Here's the bacon fresh out of the oven. Okay, I'm back to update you guys with the results of me with the chili. So you can see this is my number an hour after eating the chili, which is, you know, I'm not going to say it's odd, but this morning's number to me was a little bit high. I'm not sure why. Normally I've been averaging in the 70s for a few weeks now. So the fact that it was 80, so I mean, and I know the blood sugar can fluctuate sometimes, but I thought that was just a little bit weird. So it's like 73, which is perfectly more than normal after eating. Normally you can have a spike up to like 100 and something, which they consider to be somewhat normal after consuming food. So it seems like the chili is not a bad thing for me to eat. I do have one of those Pinterest tests that talks about food intolerance and allergies to foods. I haven't taken the test yet, and I am actually excited to do so. I'm thinking tomorrow and get it sent off and to see the results from that. And it'll be interesting to sort of do my whole dietary standards around what those tests might say that I'm somewhat intolerant to, or that my body might have somewhat of a small issue to, because I'm under the belief when you know better, you do better. So it could be foods that I might not be intolerant to, but my body reacts to. And if there's several of them, I might not want to combine all those foods in, you know, in the same day or in the same meal or something. So that would be, you know, interesting. So I will be back a little bit later and we will be talking about the final meal of the day. Okay, people, I am here to actually wrap things up, and I know you didn't see me eat a second meal. I actually went out and I kind of visited with a friend, and I had like a large chicken salad with some ranch. And probably the ranch was questionable, but in the grand scheme of things, I think still okay. So with that said, let's see. I did not do a lot of cooking. I made the chili, and we did a little experiment with the chili to see if my body was okay with it. So go. Thank goodness, because I made a lot of it. I did not cook vegetables. I didn't cook another meal, any other entrees, because we're going to be taking off, and Monday's a holiday and all that good stuff. So I didn't want a whole bunch of stuff sitting in the fridge. What might happen is there might be this weird type of part 2, or maybe Wednesday, it'll be a continuation if I cook something else and I would show it to you. And also, I kind of played around with this in my head, whether to say something or not say anything. So I'm going to say something. For anyone that watches me that is a government employee and you're furloughed, please know that my heart goes out to you. This is a very sucky situation, and I don't get into politics. I keep this strictly food. All you guys know that. But please know that my heart goes out, and if you're watching me and you're a government employee and you're furloughed, reach out to me. If there's anything I can do, I would, within the best of my powers, I would try to, be assistance. So, with that said, I am going to wrap this up like a present, and I will be back next Wednesday for another vlog. And as always, please, down below, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And I will be back. Thank you, guys.